Well, that was fun. Last night I stayed at South Beach State Park here outside of Newport, and that was just a great experience, man. Everybody was super quiet. I got a great night's sleep. I slept in the tent for the first night, which honestly I think I'm gonna, at least when it's cooler weather, I'm gonna just sleep in the Forerunner. It stays warmer in here at night. It's much better insulated than the tent, and in the morning the sun kind of warms everything up. So it was much easier to get out of bed, and it's less stuff I have to move back and forth. But in the summer, it'll be great to sleep in the tent. It doesn't get as hot in the morning. So that was cool, man. Got a hot shower, got to take care of, clean everything even more and reorganize and figure out some stuff I can get rid of. That was a great time. So there's a little day use area down here that I want to check out. I want to make some lunch real quick. I think I'm gonna make a sandwich. Uh-oh, it looks like it's closed. Day use closed for parking lot painting. Huh. Okay, well, good news is there are plenty of places to go and hang out down here, so I guess I'll just find somewhere else. Beaver Creek Natural Area. I remember reading about this, and this is about 10 minutes south of where I was. I remember reading about this and them saying that you can see wild beavers down here, and it's not too far off the coast, so hopefully the air doesn't have too much pollen in it and stuff. But I've been trying to find a wild beaver that I can photograph and just see in person for ages, years, and I've never been able to find one. We've got some wildlife already. We've got some Canada goose. This looks like a good place to see a beaver, man. Oh, there's a great blue heron out there. Look at that guy. He's out there fishing. So I want to get out find a place to park and get out my wildlife lens and see if I can find a beaver or whatever other wildlife I can find. But I gotta make a sandwich first because I haven't eaten anything yet and I'm getting pretty darn hungry. So I decided to make just a quick little sandwich. Same thing, hummus, turkey, cheese, veggies. I threw some sliced onion on this one. Nice, quick, and easy. Oh, this is a bear area. Nice. And this is the perfect place for a pack raft. I gotta get one. Look at this guy. Oh, I'd love to be a bird for a day, man. So it turns out the trail is seasonal, and it is a season where it is closed because it is just totally a marsh and you cannot walk through there. Not without waders, and I don't have any, and that would kind of suck. And my nose is running like crazy, so I think I'm gonna head back towards the coast. So I just took the turn for the Devil's Punch Bowl. This place is really cool. This is a really cool natural cliff. You'll see, it's amazing. And it's really windy today, so I'll bet the waves will be really cool too. This is gonna be sweet. some serious winds today. Did you see those waves though? That was awesome. So I'm gonna keep heading up the coast. There's a couple more really cool spots I wanna check out. Welcome to Depot Bay, one of my favorite little towns on the coast. It's like, I think it's like the whale watching capital of the world. It's got the world's smallest harbor right here, where One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest was filmed. We'll go check that out in a minute. There's all this awesome parking up here right along in the winter when it's really stormy. The ocean waves crash up over the street. It's wild. It gets really intense. Really, look at how Oregon this is, man. We've got a log truck full of logs. This is awesome. Look at all these little shops right on the waterfront. This is cool. I gotta get parked and get out and show you guys around a little bit because this place is awesome. Look at that, man. Oh, there's some. Look at that. Yeah. I do not want to fall down there. Oh, yeah. People are getting soaked. Looks like I picked just the right spot. Here it is, world's smallest harbor. It's the Coast Guard boat on the right there. So I couldn't get it to show up on camera, but my windshield and my windows are just covered in salt spray, dude. It is so salty down here. It's awesome. Oh, there was a good one. Just missed it. Yeah, man, the sea is the ocean is angry today. It is very furious. Usually you only see the ocean like that when it's actually like storming outside. It's kind of amazing. What a beautiful place. All right, further up the coast, man, I've got more cool stuff to see, that's for sure. The Oregon coast never disappoints. Here's another good one, Boiler Bay. That's a great place to park and watch all the waves crash against the rocks. All right, dropping into town here. This is kind of typical Oregon coast decor. We got all kinds of like wood siding and colors, and every building looks different. That FJ is still there. So I came down this forest road down here. As I was going by all the restaurants in Depot Bay, I got pretty hungry, but I didn't want to spend 25 bucks on fish and chips. So I'm gonna come out here and make some top ramen. It's too windy on the coast to cook. So I am gonna find a nice little spot up here and cook some food and just hang out until my allergies start bothering me, and then head back to the coast and wash them all out with all that salt spray. Yeah, look at that bad boy just shooting out the side of the mountain. That's beautiful, man. I think this might be a little steep to hike down to it, but I think there's a parking spot up there. I might see if I can make it down to that thing. This is some really, really rugged country, but I might be able to make it down there. I'm gonna see if I can figure that out. Well, here's a view from the other side. This 24-hour surveillance. Interesting. It's got the Devil's Lake down there, and of course the Pacific Ocean. So I think right down here is where that waterfall is. See if there's a good place to cross over. Look at that 4Runner, man. I love that vehicle so much. It's so beautiful. Trying to see if there's like a trail or something to get down there. Well, there's just a glimpse of the waterfall. Oh man, that is freaking steep. I think it would be smart to have a rope to help pull myself back up if I fall, and at least stop me from rolling all the way down. This is really steep. I'm gonna see if maybe there's another trail or more access. Yeah, last year when I was up here, there were a bunch of abandoned and blown up cars and flipped over cars, and all kinds of sketchy stuff was going on up here. So I'm really not surprised about the all the day use only and under 24-hour security camera signs everywhere. Doesn't surprise me. There were also down there where I came up, there were a bunch of RVs. The junky old RVs, man, they ruin it for everybody. They just find a place and park until they get kicked out and laws get made so you can't use that place, and then they go somewhere else and do the same thing over and over again until everything is shut down, when they could just be responsible and, you know, move several times a day. If you have to, you know, it's so stupid. It's really annoying because there's so many places that a lot of responsible people would love to enjoy that get ruined by dickheads, man. Well, it is a little tough to see, but you can see the ocean just a little bit. And I can definitely smell the air. This looks like a good place to hang out for a little bit and make some soup, man. Nobody else out here. Dead quiet. I love it. It's rare that you get to go out in the forest in Oregon and not hear gunshots every 20 seconds. I don't mind guns at all. I like them, but when I'm out in the forest, I want to hear the forest sounds. So I had a camping chair that I really loved, but it took up a ton of space, so I picked this one up from REI. It's the FlexLight Camp Boss. And I really like this one too. It's different, but it packs down super small, so it's not always in my way. And I am fond of it. The other one I had has a much more upright, you know, proper posture, which was really good for like working on videos and stuff. But this one's more of a laid back kind of feel. So you've got the frame. It's really easy to set up too. And then you just stick these parts on here. And you're good to go. I like this one because it's really laid back, and these parts are like the perfect spot to put your arms. It's very cozy. And it's really good for like stargazing and just staring up at the sky. It's very nice. Oh man, I am straight up vibing out here, dude. There's birds all around me. I can hear the ocean like just faintly and feel the ocean breeze just going right over the top of those trees. Oh, it feels so good. This is the right spot. This is definitely the right spot. So I'm putting this video together, things that only van life people would appreciate. Like little things, like finding the perfect parking spot. I don't want to give the rest away, but little things like that. Do you guys have any things like that that you've thought of that normal people just wouldn't even ever consider, but because you live in a van or a 4Runner or whatever, you just a little thing that you really appreciate? Let me know in the comments. So that was super enjoyable. I started getting a little bit of an itchy nose, but not too bad because I had that fresh ocean air just coming right at me. It was really nice. So I'm gonna head down to Lincoln City. There is a parking area that I really like that's right on the beach, and I can breathe in all that good ocean air. And there's a secret beach down there that you climb over some rocks. You can only do it at low tide when the weather's good and the sneaker waves aren't too much of a risk, which the tide is high now, and it's gonna be for the rest of the day. So I won't be able to do it today, but maybe tomorrow I can head down there, you know, after I wake up and go check out that secret beach. I've filmed it on this channel before, but that was like well over a year ago now, so it wouldn't break anyone's heart to see it again because it's a beautiful place. And then I think I'm gonna head back tomorrow to Portland area and probably do another 6 or 7 day stint of just doing deliveries non-stop and stacking up that money, man. Ooh, I can't remember which way I came from here. My gut's telling me left. I'm gonna go left. Look at this, I noticed this on the way in. They have these cameras hooked up to solar panels. There's another one right here. They're locked up in these really crappy cable locks. Those would be so easy to steal. They did such a bad job of hiding them too. They're so obvious. Man, the Devil's Lake is so beautiful. There's houses all the way around it. It's just such a beautiful place, man. I really gotta get a pack raft. There's so many times I come up upon some awesome looking water that I'd love to be out in. I didn't know there was a KOA here. I'm gonna have to check that out online. There's a lot of people who do seasonal work just hopping around from KOA to KOA. They're not like the greatest campgrounds ever, but all the state park jobs I can find in Oregon are all like 6 months long or longer contracts and full time. So YouTube is kind of out the window at that point, because if I only have 2 days off. Oh, there's a kid down here doing wheelies on a dirt bike. Yeah! Hell yeah! Oh man, I want to ride a dirt bike, dude. I miss riding so bad. Oh, that looked fun. All right, had to make a pit stop to a Safeway, and every single thing that I wanted to stock up on was on sale. Everything I bought. My famous Thai, these are the Thai chicken wrap whatevers. I got 2 of these kombuchas that I love. These are made in Tualatin, which is really close to where I'm from. And got some more oat milk, and even my favorite chocolate chip cookies. Amazing. So I gotta make some room in my fridge. My old oat milk is pretty much empty. So I think, even though it's like 6 o'clock now, I'm gonna do just a small cup of coffee. Just a little bit, just to get a little kick. You know what I mean? It's okay sometimes. We get the kombuchas in here. There we go. It all fits. Oh, I gotta put my coffee back in though. And I gotta find my cups. There we go. I need to get some like biodegradable cups, man. I hate using this single-use plastic stuff. It's just stupid. Like, I wish the whole world could get away from it, but it's all they had at the time. So, a little bit of concentrate. This is the Trader Joe's French roast. Then I can polish off what's left of this. Save the space. Uh-oh. That wasn't nearly as much as I thought. That's gonna be strong. That's okay, I can handle it. Alright, I'm almost to my parking spot. I still can't remember what this place is called. I want to call it Road's End, but I think it's called something else. What is this place called? Oh, I'm speeding. I'm a bad boy. It is called Road. Wow, look at this view. Last time I was down here, there were a bunch of orca out there. And it's really common to see whales out here. That all the way down there is the secret beach, and I could tell that it's totally inaccessible right now because of the water. It's high, the tide's high. So I'm going to pick a little spot. It's nice coming down here on a weekday when there's like nobody here. And you can stay here until like 10, so I'll probably just stay parked here until I'm ready to go to bed and then head to the casino. But I think I'm gonna enjoy some of these chocolate chip cookies dipped in my coffee, and which, dude, it's 6:30. It might be a really bad move drinking this coffee right now, but I'll be all right. Anyway, yeah, man, I'm just gonna enjoy it, breathe in the ocean air. It's stunning out there. The sun is very bright. All right, what a spot, man. That was great. So I went on a nice little walk down the beach and tried to live stream it, but my service kept cutting in and out. So I came back and just sat in the car and watched the sunset and did a live stream of that. When I do random little live streams like that, I'm probably just going to delete them afterwards, because it was like an hour and a half of just yakking and totally unplanned. You're gonna have to get lucky and see one of those random live streams if you want to see them when they pop up like that. But it's fun, and I think I'll do more of those. And just, you know, whenever I'm at a cool spot and I've got some time, just bust out a little live stream. All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. I'm here at Chinook Winds, gonna get some I should Man, the ocean air just comes right through here. It's so nice. I love casinos, man. They're super safe. They're super nice. You're allowed to be there. It's no problem. Pull in. I'm gonna go inside and see if I can spend a couple bucks on something. Probably just do a couple slots or something and get some sleep. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.